Let me guess, you signed up for every free lead magnet and binged on every marketing YouTube video and thought, what am I missing? Why isn't my business exploding like that? Well, I can tell you, you're not alone. Whether you're just getting started or have an established business, entrepreneurship can be really lonely, but it doesn't have to be. Overcoming your fear of launching or building your personal brand or figuring out how to scale, it shouldn't be holding you back. It should be empowering you. On this podcast, we're going to deep dive into the mechanics of what it takes to build your brand, make your mark, and stake your claim in the digital marketing space. I'll be chatting with people from all walks of life and stages in their careers. I will be getting inspiration from real experts who will share their actual strategies and techniques to grow loyal and raving followings and sell more stuff. This is entrepreneurship from people who are already there making it happen. My name is Jeff Mendelson. Join me and welcome to the One Big Tip podcast. Thank you again for being on the show. I've been following you for a while now, but I'd like to give the stage to you to basically tell me who you are and what makes you so amazing.
Well, first of all, thank you so much, Jeff, for inviting me. And I'm humbled that it feels weird to say, what makes me so amazing. I think that, we are comprised of everyone who we've met and everyone who's been in our lives. So what makes me so amazing is people like you being involved in my life, and everyone who I've met on my travels. For anyone who doesn't know me, to answer Jeff's question, my name is Elise. I'm working online, traveling to a new country every month, and I have recently begun my life as an entrepreneur, business coach, helping people gain clarity on their goals and life purpose to quantum leap their business in 6 weeks or less.
These clients that you work with, are these usually individuals? Are these other business coaches? Are these people who already have businesses and just need some help to get that extra boost?
I would say specifically solopreneurs, not other business coaches per se, but a lot of what I've been finding is people like fitness coaches, yoga instructors, healers, solopreneurs who have a lot of creative ideas, are very self-sufficient, motivated. They want to do more with their lives, but they have so many ideas and the move forward is just not clear. And sometimes, they have small businesses, small practices, and the finances aren't there. They just don't know how to expand. They don't know how to move forward or to branch out or to get more clients. And that's where I come in, because what I found is that a lot of us have these subconscious survival mechanisms that have been with us since childhood. And we don't realize that it's actually deep within our mindset that we feel we don't deserve more money, that we're afraid to ask for a higher position, and we don't know how to get more clients. We don't know how to focus because of something that's inside of us that we don't realize. I help break that down within the individual solopreneur, but also utilize my last few years in the tech industry, in the business industry, to help them boost their sales and revenue so that they can have the finances to support the now cleared pathway for the future they want to create.
So when you break this down, is this something that you do in one or two sessions, or is this an ongoing effort with your coaching client? How does that landscape work for you?
It's usually done in a 30-day transformation package, either in person or video webcam. And they have unlimited messaging and / or email with me to ask questions. I dive deep. We talk about goals, and I continue asking more and more questions until we actually get to, and from that very first session, we are able to break down the actual goals, the targets, and using my mentorship from Grant Cardone, we 10x the goals and we achieve more than they thought they ever could in 30 days or less. Sometimes for entrepreneurs, that means from start to finish launching a business.
So this is not an ongoing engagement. You're basically getting into their life, helping them create this whole this whole life plan and then you're pulling out of it? Or is this something that you can maintain longer term, that you stay in touch with them, or you have some kind of retention period with them where you're keeping them on your radar and you're coaching them through other types of issues that may come up, say 4 months later, 6 months later, et cetera? How does that work?
Yes, I mean, also that. So my main craft, I guess, is the 30-day transformation. But yes, if people need ongoing work, we can set it up according to individual needs, right? So we can either meet once a week, ongoing. We can do a whole nother 30-day round. Some people have multiple areas in their life that they want to improve, and that's where my mindset coaching comes in. So sometimes it's fitness, sometimes it's relationships. What we really want to break is the cycle of procrastination. We want to focus on execution, and that's why the 30 days is so important, because I want to show people how much they can do in a short period of time, because they underestimate themselves and they undervalue themselves. And when they see that, they're able to change their whole lives. So yes, there is ongoing, and I do custom create for people who maybe don't want to have a business. They just want to get over some mental roadblocks. So we can do just ongoing mindset coaching for as long as it suits somebody, for as many subliminal subconscious messages that they want to get over. That is really where my joy happens, is in helping change people. So yes, it's not just the 30 days, it can be ongoing, but self-sufficiency is my goal for every client that I have.
So like your one big tip, right? You talk about execution. You talk about the different types of, on the videos that I've seen from you in the past, you talk about the different ways that people can execute, whether it's going on Facebook Lives every once or twice a day, or whether it's just being out there or putting out a blog post. What does execution mean to you?
I think the simplest answer is execution is the absence of thinking. When you think too much, you procrastinate from doing. And when you're not doing, you're not creating any tangible form that people can connect to you. So
how does that work in your universe then? Is it just the Facebook Lives, or is it just the
no.
video material that you put out? How does that work in your universe?
No, not at all. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to execution, it has to be with everything. So if you say something that you want to go after or do, the less time that it takes for you to actually do that, the better. So if I say, okay, like I want to make a video, you don't need to worry about the lighting, the outfit, the whatever. You just need to put the video out there and get it out there, because the longer you procrastinate on it, the less chance you're going to have of doing it. And that means the less time you're going to have to come up with other ideas in order to get started on your business. And people will do this with every single, especially entrepreneurs will do this with every single aspect of starting a business. You worry about the logo, you worry about the website, the brand colors. Oh, I need to learn more material. I don't feel secure enough in this. But if you have an idea and you have an experience that you think could really help people, get a client before doing anything else. And I'm just like a prime example of this, because for years I worried about the website and the brand, and I'm like, I got to look professional, I have to do this and I have to do that. If you are good at what you do, people don't care about anything. On Monday, I didn't have my ClickFunnels set up. I didn't have anything set up. And I just had a 1-hour session with someone. And before I told them exactly what I did or how it worked, how much it cost, they said they were in, so it depends on how good you are at something. And that comes from executing. I could have said, oh, well, yeah, I'll talk to you like in an hour and you can see my website and stuff like that. But you just have to say, okay, let's do this now, and just, figure it out as you go.
So to wrap this all up, can you please tell us where we can find you online? What's the best way to reach out to you? And, what message do you have for someone who would be looking to get in touch with you and start this coaching product?
Yeah, I would say I'm very active actually on LinkedIn and Instagram. You can reach out to me on any social media platform if you don't use those. I'm also on, Facebook, as well. But those are the two that I'm very prominent on. And any message I would have for anyone looking to work with me, just send me a message. This is my joy, my passion is to help people. So even if we're not a good fit, I might be able to find someone who can help you out. And, the first session, the first 15 minutes is always free to just, at least give you something tangible, something to help you out. So yeah, that's what I would say to anyone looking to work with me. And yeah.
Elise, thank you very much for joining us today. I think this is really cool what you're doing. I've been following you for a while, and all of the work that I've seen you put out has always been very, very positive, very engaging, and also very inspirational. I certainly have been inspired by it. So thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Jeff.